Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. I think you all are getting some benefit from my YouTube channel, so I request you all to please subscribe my channel and like my video and share my video as well. So in my last video I have explained you about the planet Mercury, Venus and Earth. So today I'll continue with the same thing. I'll continue with the remaining planets. Okay, so now let us start with the planet Mars. Okay, I'll share you some information, sorry, some important information about the Mars which you all should know. Okay, so Mars has a two moon. Moon means satellite. Moon simply means satellite. No need to get confused. Moon means satellite. I have told you earlier also about the satellite. So Mars have how many moon? They have two moon, or they have two satellite, and the name of those satellite is those moon is Phobos and Deimos. And another thing, very important thing about the Mars is the Mars is called red planet. The Mars is called red planet. You might be thinking now why it is called red planet. It is called red planet because if you see Mars from the distant, or if you see the Mars from far away, then the Mars will look, it will look red in color. Mars totally will look red in color. So I've given the figure of Mars out here, so you all can take a look in this picture also. You all can see that Mars is red in color. So now you might be thinking that maybe there's big question in your mind now. You might be thinking why Mars is looking great from if seen from distance. You might be thinking so. So I'll explain you why. I'll tell you why. Mars, okay, Mars on its surface there is a soil, okay, just like the Earth, uh, just like our planet. On the surface of our planet we all can find a soil, isn't it? So similarly in the Mars also there is soil, but that particular soil contains iron, contains an iron mineral. Okay, so when this iron mineral that's present in the in the soil of the Mars, so when that particular iron is oxidized, or when that particular iron gets rusted, then the whole soil will turn in red in color because the soil contains iron. So that's the reason why the planet Mars looks red in color from distant. The reason is simple. Mars soil contain iron which gets oxidized or which gets rusted, and when it get rusted, okay, the whole soil will turn into red in color, and finally and ultimately the whole Mars will look red in color if you see it from the distant. So that's the reason why Mars is called red planet. That's the reason why Mars is red in color if looked from distance. So now let us see what is there about the Jupiter. So we all know that Jupiter is also one of the planet. Okay, so Jupiter, okay, so Jupiter has faint ring system that was discovered in 1979. Okay, so ring, okay, there is a ring around the planet Jupiter, and that particular ring is faint kind of ring. It is faint kind of ring. You all cannot see it clearly because it is uh, faint kind of ring. Okay, so there's faint kind of ring around the Jupiter, and that particular ring of Jupiter is discovered in the year 1979. So I have explained you, I have informed you that Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, they are big in size. They are Jovian planet, and Mercury, Venus and Earth, Mars, they are terrestrial planet. They are rocky planet. They are quite smaller. I have told you this earlier. And remaining Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, they are bigger in size. They are gaseous planet. I have mentioned these things. So all these bigger planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, all these four planets, they have rings around them. Not only Jupiter, it's not only Jupiter which have rings around them, but other four giant planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they also have the rings around them. So the Jupiter has total number of 79 moons. Okay, so moon simply means satellite. Don't get confused. Moon means satellite. So moon have how many satellites? 79 satellite. With 79 satellite, having 79 satellite, it is the planet which has the highest number of satellite in the solar system. So Jupiter is the planet which has the highest number of satellite or highest number of moon in the solar system. So how many satellites do they have? They have 79 satellites. They have 79 moons, and it is the highest. It is the planet which has the highest number of moons or satellite, and also it is the biggest planet in the solar system. And the smallest planet is the Mercury. Biggest planet in the solar system is Jupiter, and the smallest planet in the solar system is Mercury. So I have explained you, I have told you in my previous video about the motions of the earth. Okay, so um, I have given you just a gist about the motions of the earth, and I have mentioned you that there is two kind of motions of the, not only earth, of the planet. Okay, there's two kind of motion of the planet, that is rotation and revolution. Okay, so when the planet moves around the sun on their orbit, then that particular motion is called revolution. And when the planet simply spins on their axis, when the planet spins on their axis, then that particular motion is called rotation. So uh, we'll come to know more about the motions of the planet in upcoming videos. Okay, so rotation, now talking about the rotation of the Jupiter, you know, the Jupiter is the planet which has the fastest rotation in the solar system. Jupiter is the planet which has the fastest rotation in the solar system. So now let us talk about the Saturn. Let us know something about Saturn. So Saturn is the sixth planet in the solar system. You all know that. So it has a ring system. In the ring system of Saturn, there are 7 rings with several gaps with them. So I have told you just I told you just now that all the 4 planets, they do have ring around them: Mercury, Venus, and so Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they have ring around them. These 4 planets: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. They all have 4 rings around them. Okay, so now talking about the ring of the Saturn. So how many rings do Saturn have? It have 7 rings. Saturn have 7 rings. Jupiter has 4 rings. Uranus have a 13 ring, and Neptune have 6 ring. So now let us know about the Uranus planet. Okay, Uranus. Okay, so Uranus. almost 80% of the planet is covered with ice. This planet, Uranus planet, is covered with ice. 80% of this planet is covered with ice, and so it is also known as ice giant. And Uranus has 13 rings, I told you earlier. And very unusual thing, there's very unusual thing about the Uranus. So what's that unusual thing? Okay, so let us know that. It is very important. This one is very important information that you also know. So Uranus have very unusual kind of feature. Okay, so in my previous video I have informed you that all the planets moves in clockwise direction, sorry, in anti-clockwise direction. All the planets rotates in anti-clockwise direction. You all can see here the earth is moving in the anti-clockwise direction, but Venus moves in clockwise direction. Venus moves in clockwise direction. Mercury moves in anti-clockwise direction. Venus moves in clockwise direction. Venus is the only planet which rotates in clockwise direction. Venus is the only planet which rotates in clockwise direction. Clockwise direction means that I'll show you in this manner. Sorry, this is anti-clockwise direction. Other planets moves in this way, rotates in this manner, anti-clockwise direction, in this manner. But Venus moves in clockwise direction. Venus rotates in clockwise direction in this manner. So Venus is the only planet which rotates in anti-clockwise direction. But Uranus have very unusual thing about its rotation. Like it is unusual planet because it rotates on its side. That means it rotates or spins horizontally. It spins horizontally. That means it spins in this manner. Okay, so you all can see a picture. See the picture out here. So Venus rotates in horizontal manner, in this manner. Okay, in this manner, not vertically but in a horizontal manner. Uranus moves in horizontal manner. So that's the very unusual thing about the Uranus. Okay, so Uranus moves on its side, that this is moves on in horizontal manner. So today in my video I managed to share you this much of information. So in my next video I will share you more information regarding the solar system and the there's one more planet that I have to share you information about, that is Neptune. In my next video I'll share you some of the information about the Neptune and asteroids, meteoroids. Okay, so for today this much of information is enough. So in my next video I'll come up with more interesting informations. I hope you all will like my video, you all will subscribe my channel. Thank you.